I thought I should talk about this here. If I wasn't careful, I would have lost 10,250,000 naira on top Sir One Sale Market. Let me give you guys story time. So I was on my own, customer messaged as usual. Now they want to buy food stuff on WhatsApp. He said he wanted 100 kegs of 25-liter King's oil, 100 cartons of Golden Penny spaghetti, I think 50 or 70 cartons of Golden Penny 500-gram twist. So all these things, bulk order. Now I was happy. My staff had to push it to me like, ma, take care of bulk order in case you're giving them discount. The customer message, I think the conversation lasted for 2 or 3 days, I can't remember. And cut long story short, the total of the items is 10,250,000 naira. He said they need it for church, within Christian Church of God. I said no problem, they want to disburse it. Okay, make full payment or come to the store. He said no, that he will come to the shop and pick up the items after making payment. I didn't have a problem with that. People used to make full payment before sending someone to come for pickup. So they now sent 10 million naira. He first of all sent me a bank slip. I'll be putting it out here. You can see it. I'll attach all these files. He sent this bank slip like the person went to bank, deposited 10 million to my account as they claimed. I saw it. I said, I'm here to receive your payment. I'll check. As soon as I receive, I'll let you know. Funny enough, I was driving. Then I think around 4 or 5 p.m. again, person sent another message that the money has gone through. As the person sent the message, I received alert. My staff was with the phone. She received alert 10 million. She was happy. Ma, we have closed the large quantity today. So she wanted to write payment received with thanks. I said, no, Chere Godi, let me check my balance. Chere, let me park. So I slowed down. Thank God I was in traffic. I slowed down. I checked my account balance. The money in my balance before the payment was 3 million. The account I gave to the customer, I had 3,800,000 and something K, blah, 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 blah. So the balance was still 3 million something. I said, I got to my friend's place that I was going. I now told my friend that somebody made payment. I don't know what is wrong with GT Bank. That I received alerts. So I should check my app. I opened my bank app. I checked. I saw the transaction on my bank app, on my transaction history. But my account balance, how do I explain? The transaction is there on my transaction history. I received SMS alerts. But on my account balance, it didn't do. Do you understand? It's still my previous balance that was still in my account balance. My friend asked, yeah, try and make transfer to me. I now made transfer of 800,000 to that my friend. I said, Mama Maraya, take this 800k because I wanted to pay her. Let me see if the transaction will be like reshuffle. My balance will reshuffle to 30 million something. I sent 800k to Mama Mara. My balance was 3 million something. That was when I knew that something fishy was going on. And I told the person that I received a lot, but it has not cleared on my balance. I now called my account officer. The phone I was calling with, it wasn't going through. Thank God I was able to reach her on WhatsApp. And this day was Friday evening. So he said they are coming 8 a.m. on Saturday to come and carry the market so that they will arrange it, that they are sharing it in church on Sunday. Me will be saying most people don't scam me. Last 2 years Ramadan, me will learn the hard way. So I now tell, I cannot release goods, so let me confirm from my account officer. I called my account officer. She was able to do the best. God will bless you so much, ma. The woman did her best from her end. She checked, she logged into my, she said yes that she's seen the transaction in my account right now, but the money is not in my balance. Then she now called me again, and in fact I let her close from shop, me and my staff. I took them to Cubana. I went out. I didn't know that my account officer was trying to reach because I plugged my phone in the car. I came back to my phone. My account officer have already sent me voice message. I've missed like 4 of her calls. She not sent me voice message. I will play it here. Esther, I know no need to put her voice out. She was not telling me that she was able to do her own diggings and called. I don't know who she called. That their account, that's like the account they are supposed to debit and credit me. That there's every tendency that there's no money in the account because it was a check that the person cleared, and I think he said it's onward clinical. I don't know the bank terms for this word, but it means I cannot receive the money till the next day, and that next day now is Saturday, Sunday. They don't count. Weekends does not count. So it's till either Monday evening or Tuesday that I'll receive this payment, and I should not release my goods until I confirm the payment. I was not telling my account officer that just do your best. I don't want to disappoint my customer. Me, I can supply them this market. Just confirm to me that alert that is already in my account, the money will clear. Because the reason I was still believing the customers is because my POS, this GT Squad Kiniko, if I use card, if customers use card to pay me, it doesn't clear in my balance until the next day, like after 24 hours, all the POS transaction will clear into my account. So I felt maybe it's the same thing. So I'm like, just confirm with me that this thing will clear in my account, then I'll go ahead and supply. She was warning me, hold on. God so kind I listened to her. Or me maybe say, I'm a very careful person anyways. I will check everything. If you want to do this business and you're not careful and you're not strong, Kwechiri, I pity you, because you're gonna I'm laughing and talking about this now because I mean it's over a week. Okay, it's a week since it happened and I'm kind of getting over it, but it wasn't funny. Now somebody that paid over 10 million to my account, when I now told the person, I forwarded my account officer's voice note to that customer. I said, sir, I cannot release market to you. I don't know why Kiniko. Except you're going to make another payment or you're going to buy elsewhere. I'll refund you if I get the money. That one is not a problem. He did not say anything. The man did not respond. No response at all. I will send 10 million to somebody. The person will not receive the payment. The person, like, I will not relax. I know money is hard to come by, and I know some people have a lot of money, but then again, 10 million is not small now. I was expecting the customer to be, but he was so relaxed. I said, okay, maybe this one is a legit transaction. Cut long story short, on Monday, after my account officer told me that the check, that there's every tendency that the accounts that they are supposed to debit and credit me will be empty, so there's no way. So even if as I've received a lot, that I'll get another debit. On Monday, na debit alert I get. See the receipt here. Na debit alert I saw. Imagine I had gone and supplied them because I saw Redeemed Christian Church of God, Kiniko Apapa. Even an account officer again, another banker from Apapa Bank had to call me last week, telling me, oh, we saw how the transaction Kiniko. I said, sir, they tried to scam me. Oh, yes, I will just put up my evidence. That's it. If you're a business person, be cool. Don't let go of your goods anyhow because one person is buying. They will whine you, but no panic.